Hello again, YouTube and Facebook friends. Here I have two brand new HWP 120s. The front one is the fixed four-way and the back one has the adjustable head on it. Let me give you guys a side-by-side comparison of these two models and hopefully we'll get a chance today to fire them up. This first unit is the HWP 120 with the factory fixed wedge. This model is $8,900. And if you are lucky enough to have a newer skid steer with the large 1.5" 14-pin round electronic package on your skid steer, it should be the deluxe work tool package. You should have 4 buttons on the left hand, a rocker switch, and 2 buttons on the right hand, I believe, to make everything run. If you do not have that, then we do an in-cab wiring harness, which is this right here. They're conveniently marked for right and left. And what these do, you will zip tie these right on the front of your joystick controls, and then each button on here has a function for the processor. If you do have the 14-pin, then we send you this kit, and this part plugs into the Halverson, and then we send you a diagram on how these different color-coded pins line up in the back of this, and then you'll be ready to rock and roll there. Because we've had enough skid steers that, of course, everybody has to do something different, we are shipping these out without the quick couplers on it. If you want to send me a picture of what your skid steer is, or what it has, I should say, we'll go ahead and do our best to match those up. Basically, this is the standard flat-faced quick coupler for most skid steers. Your male, the female case drain, and the large female return. So I like to send them out with the elbows. It just makes everything sit a little bit nicer on the skid steer. So if you were wondering what the whole package kind of looked like, the 120 is $8,900. The in-cab wiring harness is $550. The couplers are $250. Grand total $9,700. And then if you have to pay sales tax, it's another $582. So a lot of folks that have been buying these are fortunate enough to have a farm exempt status or a tax exempt status. So just seems agricultural people get the benefit there, so just throwing that out there as an option. So this is the 120 with the fixed head. So this 120 that we have here is the adjustable head unit. If you saw the video from Minnesota when we were out at Halverson, I had this one sitting there, and if you notice how the four-way wedge fits inside the I-beam, there is no back spine here like on the 140 that I have videos posted of. And so when you take the pin out, the head comes out, and then you'll be able to just split rounds without ever having to crack them. They'll just come right across the I-beam and just kind of keep falling out, and they're great for outdoor boilers and that kind of thing. Here is the 6-way wedge, and because it is an adjustable head, that means it is removable, so we can take out the 4-way, drop in a 6-way wedge. Again, just so you folks have an idea what it is, the 120, $8,900. The adjustable 4-way is another $750, bringing you to $9,650. Then again, if you need the harness, the couplers, you're looking at $1050 altogether. And again, we do have to charge a sales tax on that. And here's the 6-way wedge option for $650. I will tell you, it is cheaper to pick up the 6-way here than have me mail it, because UPS and FedEx hates me because I think it weighs about 89 pounds. So again, give you a shot here, the 2 units side by side, fixed head in the front, adjustable head in the back. And we'll spin on these couplers. I've got a customer coming up here in about 10 minutes, and we'll see if we can get some live video of the 120 running. I almost forgot one more thing. From being up at the Boonville, New York Expo, everybody that walked past the booth was so used to seeing the yellow hose wrapping on all the other large-scale wood processors, everyone assumed that these were high flow. And you know what happens when you assume? Yeah, I'm not going to say that, but you would be wrong. So this is a standard flow attachment. I need 15.5 gallons per minute at 2850 PSI as a minimum to run these units. Yes, folks, standard flow, not high flow, standard flow. Just wanted to put that one out there before we fired them up. Thanks. Well, so much for that idea. It's kind of a mixed blessing. We sold a processor, but the only problem is when I left Boonville, I forgot to grab an extra harness. So stay tuned. Next video, I promise, will be a 120 running here on the clearing. So stay tuned, folks. Thanks for watching.